That's cool. Today we're going to be working on this like a trunk or treat candy dispenser, alright? There's a trunk or treat later today, and I thought I could hurry and whip something out and see if I could make it fun. Oh, this is what I'm going to do. I've had this thing I've been working on for a little while that where the arms raise up if you squeeze it. And so I was kind of designing like a Baby Yoda kind of thing. This was a prototype, and here's another version of it. But where you basically just squeeze it and it'll like the head will lift up. And I'm gonna play with something like that to make a candy dispenser. I've got like 6 hours, so I want to see if I can see what I can get done in that time. See if I can make it. Wish me luck. Rummaging through some recycling, see if I can get some boxes I can use here. So I think I got a plan here. So the thing I want to do is I want to do a skeleton, right? Skeleton. He's gonna be taking. He's gonna be opening up. Lifting his skull up and opening his mouth, and that's where the candy will be. So that's the idea. Now I thought originally I could use this one, but it's a little high, so these were designed to be kind of ears, so I'm not going to use that one. I think I can repurpose this one and use it again. And so I just got to turn this into a skull, and then, but the trick will be, I just grabbed some boxes here, is this will be his rib cage, and then this will be like his pelvis with something that's going to hold it in between. And then I've got these tubes that I bought a little while ago that I didn't use, and these could be the legs. They'll just come out, and then I'll just come to a little box and then come down there, and that'll help make it more stable. Anyway, I think I got the parts. Now I just got to start putting it together. So we're good to go. Got the glue out because I'm going to be gluing the crap out of this thing, and my glue's not working. This happens a lot to me. I don't know why. I probably leave the lid on, but we're going to be doing lots of glue today, so I'm just gonna get really generous and start gluing stuff up. Okay, for this pelvis bone, I'm just gonna make this a little smaller, so it's just like a little pelvis. So I'm gonna make some cuts here, 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 and here, fold all that in to make it just a smaller box. And then this is gonna have to be really stable because this thing's gonna sit in it, and the legs are coming out. So I'm gonna reinforce the crap out of it. Probably gonna get started doing that first. Been reinforcing the crap out of this thing, basically like turning it into a tank, because I am going to be putting these through it, and it's gotta be very stable. First thing I'm probably gonna do here, so in order to save time, I've got a 3-inch bit here. I'm just gonna cut it in to the side and get it going that way. And see how I put one right in there. Now it's kind of a holder for the back end of that. It's gonna slide in. That's how the leg is gonna stick out. Here's the halftime assessment here. Like I said, here's the pelvis, and I've been using glue like crazy. Probably gonna have to get some more. I got about 3 hours left. I gotta get things assembled and put together and start painting within like an hour or two. So anyway, we'll see how far we get. Got this piece. This will be the jaw for, so this will be, it's gonna open up his mouth, and that's where the candy will be inside here. Just gotta glue this down, and then we're good. Woof, we did not get it done yesterday. That's unfortunate, but I still want to get it done because Halloween's in a week and it'd be fun to have this out. We're going to keep working on it. We made some headway on the head there so that it can open up. And this is the torso, and we're going to attach the legs on here, the lower legs, but then we're also going to attach this guy onto here. And what's going to be tricky is I've got to make it so that I have to be able to smash the box. So this box has to move. So I got to make this in a way that this can still like move back and forth and can collapse. And so that's going to be the tricky part. Start working on that next and see if we can get it attached and get it going. So up on the spine, in order to get this attached, so I'm creating a little box that the spine will slide into. Kind of like the other box, I really fortified this one put some panels through the middle, and now the spine will be able to slide up right up into the end, and then this box is what I'll be able to attach the body to. Here's the knees, and got this piece in. I'm just gonna use a pencil for now. Put it in there, and there we go. There's the leg joint. This is how far I've gotten. I've got the legs, the body's over here. We're about ready with that, and here's this inner part that's sort of gonna connect the two. So I'm gonna put this inside here, and then we kind of come down to a moment of truth, where this is going to connect it. Now, I said this before, but I can't just have it fixed here because this has to squeeze in. So I had to build these so that they could pop up and down. So we're going to see if this will go on. And there we go. And now the test is whether it can still raise its head up okay. It seems to be working okay. That is a success. And so I just got to finish up a few other little shapes. The feet, the hands, and a couple other spots, and then we'll be ready to start painting. So, that's good. The feet are just flat, so just gluing these on, they just kind of hang here. So the feet are just attached on the bottom. They don't really do anything. It's just for aesthetics. Okay, this one, combine them all up. Make my finger. I just gotta glue them together. I've got these new skeleton hands that I'll be putting on. I've got to take the old hands off. That one's just taped on. This one was glued on, so I'm gonna have to cut that one off. And then I need to cut these out so that they look like a skull. So we'll start cutting these eyes out here. I'm just waiting for this last piece to glue, but we are ready to start painting. Okay, just finished up the ribs here. This point is just finishing touches, adding some marks and decoration to add some dimension to the model. So I left a little hole in the back of the head so I could pour the candy into. We're in luck. There is another trunk or treat that's going on. So we've got this guy ready. We're gonna go down and crash it. That's cool.
It's a loose. No, stop.
I think it was a big success. As you saw, it broke halfway through, so I've strengthened a few things up here to make it a little stronger. So it's working great, better than ever, and it's ready to go on the porch for Halloween. Okay, ready for Halloween. This shape reminds me of something, but I don't know what it is. Dum, dum, dum.